I wish we could always just be live.
What's going on, everyone? John and Audrey here, back again with another episode of the Real Talk Podcast, episode 57. Audrey, do you like that number?
Yeah, 57. Yep. I like 60 even better.
60?
Yeah.
How do you think you're going to be like when you're 60 years old?
Hopefully, I really hope I'm the same way.
Like, just chill.
Yeah, I really do. And honestly, this is going to start off heavy, but that's what scares me the most about procreating and like having kids is that I feel like I'm going to lose myself. And that scares me. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to become like a mom in a way. Like, not that I wouldn't want to like take care of them and be selfless and be like, okay, I'm going to take care of my children. But I think it's important to still have like your own identity, you know?
Yeah. Because I feel like as a moms just kind of just put everything to the side.
Yeah.
Like, the kids are like first, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes like even to this day, like my mom, sometimes I feel like she's just worrying too much about us, you know?
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Growing up and coming from like a Mexican household, I saw that a lot in like my aunts, my grandma, my mom. Like they all put their kids first and their grandkids and everything, and they're always last. Like, you know what I mean? And even now, like I encourage my mom. I'm like, Mom, like you only have me, and it's just you and my dad. Like you guys should be having like fun, living it up. Like,
yeah.
You know, and just do whatever you want to do. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully when I'm 60, like, yeah, I hope I have kids, but I hope that I'm still like kick ass like myself.
Yeah. Are you still doing podcasts?
Yeah, I know. Imagine I'm still here doing the podcast. Well, who knows? But in this, like, maybe there's going to be like some crazy futuristic shit. Like, I don't know, but it would be cool. I mean,
like our consciousness would be, we could record our consciousness or something.
We'll put like our brain activity into like a little teddy bear, and the little teddy bears will be like the ones that do the podcast.
Little teddy bear.
Yeah.
Of everything you can think of.
I don't know why I just thought about a teddy bear. Yeah. And it was funny because yesterday there was a question on Reddit that I was like scrolling through and I saw it and it said, which I think is fitting for this podcast, and it asked, if you could be any horror icon, who would you be and why?
Ooh. Damn.
Yeah. Do you know who you'd be?
Well, at first, my first instinct was like to say my favorite one, but at the same time, like, no, I don't think I would want to be Freddy.
Yeah, exactly. You have to really think about it because you're like, well, I mean, it's not like they have a easy life.
Yeah.
Or it's not like they don't get killed or anything.
I feel like the easy answer would be Ghostface because you know how spoiler alert, he's like human.
Yeah.
He's just going around, you know, doing his thing.
Well, that's interesting that you say that because Ben picked the Invisible Man and he said that he would want to go more the supernatural route because if it's something more supernatural, I feel like you're kind of protected. You know what I mean? As opposed to if you're a human being, I mean, you can get killed easily. So
all right, then I changed my answer to Jason. I feel like he can't die.
That's true.
But
he's
then I won't be able to talk.
Human. I mean, none of them really talk.
Do you like that, Audrey?
And no, and that's okay. So that bugs me, the fact that all these horror icons don't talk. So that's why I picked Chucky because he talks.
Yeah, he definitely has a little personality.
Yeah, and Ben was like, "Why would you pick Chucky?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think it'd be cool, like a girl Chucky." Well, I mean, there's already the Bride of Chucky, but I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to be Chucky, and I think he's pretty badass too because it's really hard to kill him. He just comes back. He can put his like entity into another thing, and he's alive. So,
what's the Bride of Chucky's name? Tiffany?
Yeah.
Okay.
With her little choker. I remember she would like wear like this little like and then like her leather jacket and black lipstick.
And yeah, she was like it was like that scene where she's like putting on her makeup and all that.
She's like, yeah, dude, so iconic. But yeah, that was my pick. I decided to go to Chucky. And you would go with Jason.
Because I was thinking about I wanted to be more human than anything because I feel like they're all like supernatural. But I was like, you know what? Maybe that's the point. So
Yeah.
Jason, 100%.
I don't think I would want to be Michael or Jason or any of those. Maybe Freddy because he does run, but the other ones just walk, and that annoys me. Can't get over
Well,
it.
and some of them, like the newest one of Jason, that fool like chases you. Not like a lot, but like he'll like once you're there in the like area.
He kind of gets like a little bit of a.
Yeah, like he gets, like
He
there's
gets a
that famous
stride.
scene from the trailer where he's just like running towards the like girl and just gonna fucking like it looks
Slasher.
like it's gonna hurt.
Ugh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it does bug me too that they don't talk. So that's why I wouldn't pick any of them.
Yeah.
But the Invisible Man was a good one, I think, because I mean, you're freaking invisible. So
Yeah.
even though he does get killed in the new one. Sorry, that's a spoiler.
Oh, Audrey. Well, it
I
has
mean,
been out for like a few months already.
yeah, I'm like, it's been out. If you haven't seen it, it's just because you don't want to see it. Truth be told.
Yeah.
But
Or
anyways,
definitely get killed. Dun dun dun.
that's true. I think that she did kill him, though. I honestly do think she did kill him.
I was gonna say something, but that would be really spoiler territory. But
What was I gonna say? So what you been up to? Damn, my phone's dirty.
nothing much. I feel like it was like a short week since we did it Wednesday. Like,
Dude, that's what it was. I was like, wait, didn't we just do the podcast?
yeah,
And that's why, because we freaking did this on Wednesday. Damn,
yeah. It
dog.
feels like we just did it.
Because I was like, I haven't watched anything. I was like, dude, how could I have not watched anything in the span of a week? But
Yeah.
that's why. Ooh.
What's going on, Robert? Let us know, Robert. What have you been watching, if anything, like any spooky movies or just whatever in general?
Yeah.
What are you gonna be for Halloween? If you have any ideas.
Or if you're even gonna dress up, because oh my god. Okay, so I went to Michael's because I was looking for lights for the outside. And they had no Halloween stuff anymore. They just had Christmas stuff. I was like, what's happening? What's going on? So I asked the girl that was working there. I was like, so are you guys gonna put more Halloween stuff or what's happening? And she was like, oh no, that's it. We just put out like whatever we got at the beginning of the year. She's like, because typically they send us Halloween stuff like in January when the year starts. She's like, but since the whole COVID situation happened, she said that they just put out whatever they had, but they didn't like order more. So they just skipped Halloween and they put in their order for Christmas. And I was like,
damn,
what?
the disrespect.
I was like, wow, you guys legitimately skipped over Halloween. Like, how dare you? I want to speak to your manager.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
You became a Karen?
Yeah, because I was like, why would they do that? Halloween is a big seller. I don't know. I was really disappointed though.
I mean, look at our backgrounds.
I know. Well, mine's not as jazzed out as yours. My patio is getting pretty crazy. You can't see it, unfortunately. But it's getting pretty.
Come on, give us a tour.
I know. I'm gonna have to film a real talk. Oh, that'd be cool. We should do that. Like, you should do like a little tour of your little area, and I should do a tour of my little area.
Yeah. Well, this is the only little area because, like, yeah, I feel like I couldn't really decorate much, But that's I like it. I like.
Yeah, I mean that's all you. That's all you need, honestly. But yeah, no, I feel like Halloween was definitely shorthanded this year.
The disrespect.
It's so disappointing. And if you guys see smoke, do not be alarmed. My house is not on fire.
Oh yeah.
I have like a, what do you call them? The incense burning. And it's quite a steady stream of smoke, so yeah.
Audrey, did you know where we left off on the challenge from the video?
Of course I do.
Oh, check it out. Robert's already saying, wait, tour please.
Robert, if you go to my channel, my personal channel, there will be more footage of my house. So you're more than welcome to go follow my vlogging channel. Shameless plug-in. Sorry, John.
No, you good. I mean, I would do the same, but there's not YouTube. Like I have YouTube channels, but I don't want to share those.
Right. Yeah. So I decided to start vlogging again. I've tried vlogging for like since YouTube was a thing. I've always wanted to vlog. I don't know. I just like the idea of vlogging, but I never keep up with it, unfortunately. But I'm trying it again. So if you guys would like to go check that out, you can totally do that. No fog machine. I want a fog machine, but the reason I don't get a fog machine is because we've already had people calling. I think I told a story like freaking out about our decorations. And I feel like if I put a fog machine, people would freak out even more because they would literally think that the apartment was on fire. So
they won't put two and two together. Like, oh wait, it's Halloween. They probably have a fog machine. Automatically, just it's on fire.
It's on fire.
They're smoking a lot.
Yeah, they're like, damn, those are some heavy smokers.
Yeah,
420.
Loud. They got that loud.
Yeah, but I really did want a fog machine. Who knows? Maybe I can convince my significant other to let me purchase that.
What's Ben up to, by the way?
He's probably still asleep, to be honest. We went to sleep really late yesterday, like at 3, I think. Yeah. Well, I went to sleep like at 2:30, 2-ish. He went to sleep later than me, so.
I went to sleep around. Well, we kind of knocked out early, kind of, and then I woke up again around 1 or 2. And guess what I started watching?
I swear, if you say like The Office, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Well, I did start with The Office, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch something. My pick for yesterday, which was a classic that we haven't seen. We'll get to that, but I guess I'll just.
Oh, he's up. Hi, babe.
I'm up. What's up, you guys? He's probably like up this whole time.
I know. I hope you got my text, and I'm being a nice girlfriend, and I'm giving him my last slice of pizza because I'm.
Damn, Ben.
I know, that's true love. I'm giving him my last slice of pizza, you guys, from Peter Piper.
Maybe you guys know Audrey. Audrey loves pizza.
Yeah, especially from Peter Piper. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry.
Like a porno, but The Night of the Living Dead. I started watching it.
What'd you think?
It was pretty cool, to be honest. I really liked it. I didn't want to stop watching it, but I was like really tired.
Wait, but did you? Oh, so you didn't finish it?
Yeah, I didn't finish it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm really excited that you finally started watching it. That's good.
Yeah, and also another movie that I watched. There was, I think like 2 days ago, I wanted to watch something spooky, and there's just so much like spooky stuff, and like Hulu and like HBO have like their little spooky sections.
Yeah.
And HBO Max, they have the American Werewolf in London.
Oh, HBO Max has it?
Yeah, and I was about to watch it too because I've heard so much things about that. And this was before like you had your pick too.
Oh, I'm so happy now I can watch it because I was like, damn, I wonder if they have it streaming anywhere. They probably don't. But now that you say that it's on HBO Max, that's amazing.
Yeah, they have it there, and then they had The Night of the Living Dead on Shudder, and they also had it in color on Amazon. And I checked it out for like first. Checked out the original one, then I checked out the color one. I was like, nah, I'm gonna just watch the black and white one. It looked kind of weird in color.
I wouldn't watch it in color. I think black and white is definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to talk more about those movies because that is one of our picks. But I think we should start in order. But really fast, I wanted to also mention another thing that I have been watching, and I don't know if you have any interest at all in watching
Love Island.
No, I stopped watching that. Thank God. Now I can actually go back to doing stuff because when I was watching it, I literally wouldn't do shit. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I started watching The Haunting, Bligh Manor on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. You've watched the first season though, right?
No, I haven't actually. I've watched like 3 episodes and I can never finish it. I don't like that show for whatever reason. I can never get into it. Yeah. But Ben really wanted to watch it, so we started watching it. Honestly, I don't think I like it. So far, I haven't really liked it. I think it's kind of whack.
Yeah. Damn. So both seasons. She's not doing it
for Audrey. It's about that show. I guess it's like I told Ben, it's really slow, and he said, but you watch slow shit all the time. And I'm like, yeah, but it's different because this is a show. So you have literally 1 hour to keep my attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
And
it's
they're like almost an hour long.
yeah, they're like 45 minutes. And I'm
Oh,
like, if you don't keep the momentum, like if you don't keep me interested, I'm not gonna be into it. And
yeah.
so far there's really not much that has got me like invested in it. I don't really like the character, the main actress. I don't really care for her. I
Yeah.
like the children without spoiling too much. The children are really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So honestly, and I haven't really seen good reviews about it because I was scrolling on our Instagram and I saw a review and he just tore it apart. So
Damn, that's weird because I'm like on Twitter, I've been seeing nothing but good things about it.
really,
Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, like I've been wanting to check that show out too, and then my girlfriend wants to too, and like fuck, I was like, do I need to watch the first season? You know, like does it connect or something? But I've heard nothing but good things about both seasons. That's why it's like, what the hell? But I haven't checked it out for myself. I think I know it's Mike Flanagan, the director of Gerald's Game, and he did another recent more horror movie,
mm-hmm.
like a bigger one. But I've been really enjoying what he's done so far, so I'm excited. But
That explains it because I wasn't a fan of Gerard's Game. I can't talk.
let me see, Mike. I'm gonna be the fact checker right now.
I didn't really like that movie either. I remember everyone was like all about it when it came out, and I didn't really like it.
He did Hush. He did Oculus. He did Before I Wake. He did the good
Mm,
Ouija Origin Evil, which I still haven't seen, but I heard really good things about it. He did Gerald's Game, and then he also did Doctor Sleep.
I like Doctor Sleep.
Oh, yeah, he did both of them. Creator. Oh, he's creator, director, and writer, and
Oh
also
wow.
editor of the Haunting on Hill House and the Haunting of Bligh Manor, whatever, however you say it.
Yeah. I don't
So he's
know.
done
He
a
has
lot.
well, now that I know the way he's directed, like his full filmography, I can definitely see he has a style.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if I'm a fan of his style. Like I said, I like Doctor Sleep, but I think that's pretty much it out of everything that you've mentioned.
But he didn't write that either, so maybe you
Mm.
like the aspect, that wasn't him. Because let me see Gerald's Game. Let me see if he like wrote it too. Where is it?
It looks like I'm smoking it up.
Yeah, he wrote it too.
Which one?
He's actually written and directed a lot. That he's like everything he's done. He's written, directed, and edited.
So he's very hands-on.
Yeah, he's very very hands on. So, but obviously, like Doctor Sleepy, that's not his IP. So I'm pretty sure there was like a lot of, you know,
I don't know. I'm not a fan. So maybe I'm in the wrong. Ben right there said I'm still enjoying it though. So he's still enjoying it.
yeah. Second season didn't seem as good as the first. So I'm enjoying it though. And
Yeah.
then Audrey is smoking.
Yeah, I know. It's just a huge cloud of smoke here.
Pass, Audrey.
um but yeah, so I've been watching that and I probably will finish it just because I already started it, so might as well. Uh,
Yeah.
but I'll let you know my full thoughts when I finish it.
What about this show? Check out Lovecraft Country. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, and also like a lot of our community here on YouTube has been reviewing it weekly. So I was like, okay, damn, like this is probably a show worth note here. And also has damn, what's his name? He came on the Five Bloods. Always forgetting his name. He was in The Last Black Man in San Francisco. I love that actor, and I always forget his name.
Yeah, no. Good luck because I'm really bad at names.
Let me see. I'm again fact check the five
Where's Josh at when I need him?
Bloods. Jonathan Majors. There you
Mm-hmm.
go. There you go, Tyler. Thank you, man. But yeah, and he's also going to be supposedly like a main villain in one of the. Audrey, why you keep smoking?
I'm trying to like go like this. So,
But
like,
it sounds like you're exhale. It looks like you're exhaling, or maybe trying to inhale too.
it's because it gets really intense at some points. It's not that close to me either.
I
It's like,
mean, marijuana gets pretty intense sometimes.
yeah, no, you be seeing crazy shit. But anyways, I haven't watched that show, but Ben has. Oh God, he scared me.
I just heard like a slap or something. I don't know what he did.
I just know it's because I clapped because he scared me because I went, oh shit. Because I saw like him just standing there looking all creepy.
Yeah.
But anyways, sorry.
Or maybe it's just all it's just the weed. Look, Audrey's getting lit over there. It's just
I know you guys. Jesus, no chance that we're gonna get sponsored now.
nah. Well, what is it? You said it was a little show. Yeah, I feel like you have to show it now.
It's far away. It's just a burner. It's like a incense thing. Yeah.
Her
Yeah,
cover up.
I
Yeah, and
know.
this is just coffee.
Yeah, exactly, John. What's in your cup? It's getting a
Also,
little.
The Boys season 2 ended. I know you weren't a fan of the first season. You only seen a few episodes, but real quick for people who have seen it and like it, I really love this season. I thought every episode like was dense, like with a lot of stuff with every characters. Like they were trying to do a lot for every character, and it worked. It wasn't like too crowded.
Mm-hmm.
I really like some new characters and just the way the season ended. That season finale was pretty great. It was bloody. It was everything I wanted it to be. The climax was great, and yeah, I can't wait for season 3. Season 3 is gonna have a Jason something from Supernatural. That's gonna be pretty.
Oh wow! I haven't seen him in
Yeah.
anything in a while.
I know he's been, for some reason I've been associating him with Jason Todd, the Red Hood, because he's played the voice of him in a few things. But yeah, so that's another show that I finished watching. So that was pretty cool.
I was never a fan of Supernatural.
I watched it when it first came out on TV, and then like after like season 2 or something, I stopped, and then kind of went back in season 5 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And look, Audrey, not a fan of the
Not-
boys. And Mike Flanagan, you're breaking my heart, Audrey.
I'm sorry. I really, I apologize. The boys. I mean, maybe I didn't give it enough of a shot. I watched like 2, 3 episodes. It was just, and Mike Flanagan, like I mentioned, I don't know, something about his style, man. Like it's just not for me.
So far, what I've seen from Mike, I really liked. I think I only seen those 2 movies though. I haven't seen the.
I watched. Well, you see, Hush, I didn't like.
Oh, I really liked Oculus. It wasn't like the best, but I really liked it. Like
when I watched Hush, I was like, okay, it was a cool idea, and I really thought I was gonna enjoy it more than I did, but it had some problems with it.
Yeah, you just don't vibe with him.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I don't know how to say his last name. Is it Ankles?
Ankles. It's Ankles.
Yeah, he's gonna be this character called Soldier Boy. I don't really know the comics. I just kind of sometimes watch recaps of like the episodes, and they kind of, oh hey, there was a little nod to this character and stuff. And apparently, Soldier Boy is like another. He was the first Homelander, I guess, or something like that, kind of like Captain America or something. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I really like him as an actor. He needs to be in more stuff. So, other than that, Audrey, have you been watching any more spooky movies? Anything else of note?
I mean, I feel like I have, but not in the span of 3 days.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think, and I can't think of what I've watched.
Yeah.
We've mostly been watching the show. Yeah, I think so. It might come to me, but for right now, I can only think of the show. But I think we should get started on our prompts.
Hey, hold on, real quick. I wanna say something real quick. Wait, I wanna application window.
You want to say something real quick?
I want to say something real quick.
You know what? I'm gonna move this thing because
Little announcement here.
it's a little bit. It's getting.
So this is a movie I seen. We went to the drive-in on Thursday.
Freaky,
yes, Freaky with Vince Vaughn and Catherine Newton.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really liked it. It was pretty cool. Same director who did Happy Death Day to You. I feel like it was fun. It was really fun, like those movies. It was really gory, but not like too much. But I was like, all right, cool. You see Vince Vaughn doing some gnarly shit, and it's kind of like out of his wheelhouse, but at the same time, like, because Vince Vaughn's a really big dude. He's tall and stuff, so it's like if you kind of consider him as like a, like if he was playing Jason, like I would believe it, you know.
Yeah.
So he kind of like, I don't know, there was like a little nod to that, but it was cool. It was like a Freaky Friday switch, you know, like the killer was switched with the girl and the girl was in the killer's body. So it was fun in that aspect. And yeah, it was surprisingly, I wouldn't say it was too heartfelt, but it had some heart to it. All right, cool, you know, trying to say something with this. And yeah, it was just a really fun time. It was pretty cool to see it at the drive-in too. I think it was like a perfect movie to see at the drive-in.
Is it Blumhouse?
Yeah, Blumhouse. Yeah, and it's coming out in November, Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
weird.
Yeah.
But
Cool. It sounds like, I feel like that's been done before. Has it been done before where they switch with the killer? Because wasn't there a Blumhouse movie about that? I could have sworn there was another Blumhouse movie that came out like that the girl like switches place with the killer, or she has to like kill people or something like that. I don't know. I could
but I don't know. It does sound familiar. Obviously, like they also play the trailer for Freaky Friday, the original one, before that movie, so it's pretty cool. But obviously, like, you know, was it Hot Chick? Another reversal of that too.
Oh yeah.
Hot Chick. And also, yeah, I feel like there was another movie where they did switch, but I don't know if it was a killer or something. I feel like it was more recent too.
Yeah.
Bodies, but yeah, like you know, it's nothing like we haven't seen before or anything, but just thought I'd chat it out. Something I watched. It was pretty cool.
Cool. Well, actually, I completely forgot. I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but today I'm super excited because I'm gonna go watch a movie that you recommended and you were really stoked and hyped about, which is Possessor.
Oh, no way. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go check that out today because thankfully they're showing it here at one of the theaters. And yeah, we were both really excited to go check that out because we've heard really good things about it.
Hell yeah.
Aside from what you had already mentioned.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. Hopefully.
I think so. Yeah, I know.
There's been some times where like I feel like, you know, oh, Audrey's gonna like this, and it just completely 180. I'm like, damn, like what?
I know, dude. I'm so unpredictable. I feel like when it comes to movies, you just never know with me. Like I might love it, I might hate it, I might not really be down for it. So we'll see. Hopefully. But I think watching it in the theater, I'll be able to tell you legitimately what I think. Because sometimes when I watch movies at home, I'm just distracted by other shit that's happening. And I don't really pay attention. So hopefully now that I'm gonna watch it in the theater, I can actually get the full effect.
Yeah. But, and Brandon Cronenberg, I mean, he's the son of David Cronenberg, so
oh, that's what he is. Okay, because I was like, didn't he direct The Fly?
David Cronenberg?
Yeah.
Let me see. I know he's done a lot. Yes, The Fly, The Dead Zone, Dead Ringers, Naked at Lunch, Crash, Spider, History of Violence, Eastern Promises. A lot. He's done a lot. Also, he's also done Cosmopolis with my boy Rob Pattinson. Yeah, he's done a lot.
Yeah, because
Scanners, Videodrome.
Yeah, because we were talking about The Fly and Ben mentioned him, and I was like, oh, I think he has something to do with Possessor. You know what? Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna go move this thing because I think it's getting too much. Hold on.
Jeez, I don't want to burn down my house.
You just have to kind of vent a little bit. Hold on.
All right, Bamp. So yeah, that was part of the Beyond Fest over here at Southern California. They had it at the Mission Tiki. So that was pretty cool. Seeing Freaky, I recommend it, guys. It's coming out later out this month, and some of you guys, like Tyler, might get a screener for it early. So definitely check it out. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. But whatever you guys do, just do not completely, don't tell Audrey, and we'll be good on that.
I just hear your voice, like I could hear it all the way over there where I was.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I just hear it.
I thought you could hear what I was saying.
No, I couldn't hear what you were saying exactly, but yeah, so I'm gonna check that out and I'll let you guys know in the next podcast what I thought.
Yeah, stay tuned for next week's podcast. Again, hopefully it's going to be Monday and it's not like a weird week like last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, Audrey, real quick shout out to since I seen my shirt again, obviously shout out to my Steelers being 4-0 kind of, because since last week they didn't play, but also to the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know if you're a fan, if since you're over here for a bit, but yeah, they won it all, Audrey, and that was pretty cool. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I couldn't believe it. We went to, well, I could believe it, but like we went to go see it at this pizza place. And once I saw the score, I was like, they're gonna take it. But I still was
Yeah.
kind of scared because I was like, basketball can be unpredictable sometimes.
Yeah, and they kept saying this like of this other game that happened before. I think it was like Celtics caught up to the Lakers like after like a ridiculous
Mhm.
lead as well. So it's like you can never tell in like sports, and
Yeah.
you're always supposed to stay on top of them. But I guess the Lakers, I mean, did put up a big lead. And even if they didn't win this game, they would have to win it in the other game because I mean, just the way they've been playing, they started off like what 2-1 and then 3-1. So
Yeah.
you know.
Everyone was like, it was for Kobe.
Oh, I know. That's the biggest thing. Like I just kept thinking, I was getting kind of emotional, not only because I was kind of tipsy, I was drinking, but also I was just like, damn, like this year out of all the years, they won it again,
I
so
know.
it's like, damn.
Unlike my
Alright.
other team that took a massive loss.
Oh,
Well,
I know.
but it was crazy that the quarterback got injured. I heard
Yeah,
it was pretty gnarly. I didn't watch it. Ben told me, and he said that it was crazy.
yeah.
So,
I didn't see it either. I just saw like all the posts afterwards, like like prayers with Dak Prescott. It seemed like it was something with his arm, or like he probably broke it, or I don't know, like something
his
happened. But his ankle.
yeah, I saw a picture of it, and it looked really bad. Like his
Ooh,
whole bone is like.
eesh. Jesus.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw like the clips after, and yeah, you can see that he's just like in pain.
He was in pain, yeah. But I mean, prayers to him. Obviously, it's something. Hopefully, that he can come back from. I think obviously with surgery and just time, and with some PT, he can get back up. Hopefully next season he'll be back with them boys, right, Audrey?
Yeah, I know. My dad was just like, "Yep, well, we're done."
Yeah. This
But
it,
at
this,
least I
this
won.
year has been weird for like all the divisions. I feel like there's some that just nope, like not doing anything, and then it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's a weird
No one's
season.
feeling it. Everyone's just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a little bit of sport talk.
A
Oh,
little bit. Now we can go back to our 31 days of Halloween. If you guys are not following us in that, make sure to hit us up on IG at The Real Talk. Talk with 2Ks and Real spelled REEL. Where me and Audrey every day we're going to be participating in this challenge, obviously. And yeah, if you guys want to know more of it, if you guys are really finding out, there's a video on here literally just about the announcement. It's literally us just going over it and stuff. So yeah, we're going to be talking about, I think the last day we talked about last time was day 6, which was our horror icon.
Mm-hmm.
And Audrey chose Ghostface, and I chose Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, we were able to talk about that on the podcast last week.
So day number 7, which was our favorite franchise, which was pretty. I think a lot of these are gonna be tough because like we love a lot of them.
Yeah, it was really hard. Mm-hmm.
But Audrey picked The Evil Dead, which she was kind of debating on like if it was a franchise, but I think it has enough. Like the remake also is a part of it too.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think about the remake? Have you seen it?
I love the remake. Yeah,
It's pretty good, huh?
Wait, the new one?
Yeah, the newest one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it. I do like it actually.
Freddie Alvarez.
Yeah, I
Pathetic.
watched it not too long ago, and I was like, yeah, this is actually really, really good.
Yeah.
But I am a fan of the original, and that's why I got confused because you said the remake, and I was like, oh, you mean the old second one? But no, you mean the new one.
Yeah.
But the second one is probably my favorite, and I was actually talking about that with Ben, and we were saying how it's funny that he got away with remaking the first one essentially,
Yeah.
verbatim practically, and people still love it. Like they love the first one and the second one, and
Yeah.
it's one of those movies that you're just like, what the heck? Like I can't believe he just literally remade this movie. But it's great. I love it. The second one I think is just way more wacky, and it's just the effects, and it's just weird and funny, and I don't know. I love the second one though. It's my favorite.
Bruce Campbell is the man. I love that guy.
He's great. He looks like he could be a psychopath in real life though.
For sure. And I love that Sam put him in all the Spider-Man movies, little cameo. Everybody thought he was going to be Mysterio. That was pretty cool. Those were the days, Audrey.
He has the look. I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
But you went with your favorite, obviously,
Yes.
which is The Nightmare on Elm Street.
The Nightmare on Elm Street, because I mean, rewatching it this time, I was just like, you know what? Like, I love Freddy. I love all his he's one of them that can talk, and I love his personality, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. I just really like it because I love the concept of it. I think that's my favorite thing. Like, just when you go to sleep, like you're not safe, and that's like really personal, Like, you just want to get some sleep, and like, fuck, you can't. Like, also,
I can't think of anything worse, dude. Because I love sleep.
Right? Like,
I love sleep. I would be like, you know what? Can you just torment me when I'm awake? Thanks. Like Jesus. But no, I completely agree. I think. Well, actually, we've been saying that we're gonna do this. We still haven't done it, but we do need to do a full review on the whole series.
Yes.
So I don't really want to say too much because I want to save it for that. But yeah,
midnight review where we just talk about the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. After we both finish it, I feel like we stopped like midway.
Yeah, I stopped at the third one. Yeah.
So. Dream Warriors. I think I stopped at the next one. Dream Child, I think.
So you went to the fourth one.
Yeah.
Damn, I have a really long way to go. Sorry.
And look at Manuel.
he's been following along with us, and it's really great. I love seeing everyone's picks and his pick, and it's great.
Yeah, Manuel, keep up the great work. Hopefully you got those Lord of the Rings steelbooks. But anyways, yeah, I picked. I mean, I forgot what was his. Manuel, what was your pick for day 7 of your favorite franchise? I want to say, damn,
I'm blanking on Ben's.
I think Ben's was Saw.
Oh, Saw, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Cindy's was the Insidious franchise, but she talked to me the other day. She said, "You know what? I feel like I would change my pick to the Conjuring. Conjuring franchise."
She prefers the Conjuring universe.
Yeah,
for sure. I agree with that. But moving right along. I don't know why I said moving.
Oh, Audrey, can you hear that?
Oh yeah, you
little sound effects.
Yeah, for day 8.
Manuel's was Halloween. Real quick, Halloween.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna talk about Halloween right now because for day 8 we had iconic sound, and John went with the iconic theme of Halloween, and I went by John Carpenter, which I thought was funny because when I was typing it out, I was like, John picked Halloween theme song done by John Carpenter. I was like, 2 Johns. And yeah, and I went with The Shining theme done by Wendy Carlos.
Which that one was a great pick, by the way, because just that opening with that song, that score,
it sends chills down your spine.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
know.
Damn. And the way they incorporated to Dr. Sleep was dope too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I remember when I was watching that movie and I heard it, I was like, ooh, yeah. Like it's just so iconic, honestly. And I think that what I also like about it is the fact that it was done by Wendy Carlos, and I'm a big fan of her work. She also did Clockwork Orange, so she worked with Stanley Kubrick a lot, and she was like one of the first. I want to say like composers that messed around with the synthesizer.
Yeah.
And I just think that sounds so cool. And it sounds really fitting, I think, for a Halloween or spooky horror movie,
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was that was just a shoe-in for me. But that one was a really hard one because there's a lot. I'm a big fan of a lot of different scores from horror
Yeah.
movies, so it was a tough pick. But yeah, and Halloween will obviously, yeah, that's iconic
I feel
too.
like that's the theme, though. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like cheated a little bit because like Halloween is literally the theme of like Halloween. Because it's like if you go trick or treating, a lot of houses will have that playing because it's just
Yeah,
so iconic, you know. So I don't know. I like my pick, but at the same time, it's like, come on, dude, you know. Because I was thinking about, again, like I said in the when we announced it, like Freddy's little
yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
when he messes with people, the gloves, even Jason's little like like that. That's
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And even Leatherface's just chainsaw, you know, and that little shutter. Like fuck.
My runner-up was obviously the theme from Suspiria, just because that's like my favorite aside from the Shining one.
Yeah.
I love that. It's such a good one too. And even the new one, the one with Tom York, I really, really liked his song for that movie. That
But
was
you didn't
probably
like the
like,
movie.
yeah, that was probably like one of the positives of that movie. I really enjoyed his sound on it, but other than that, I've discussed it on this podcast
I think
before.
one of the best parts of it was that little meme of Pikachu, Detective Pikachu dancing, and then like they just cut to like a body being like, you know, that one scene where she's dancing and also
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
they
you're
cut
just
out
like,
Detective Pikachu dancing too. Like that was hilarious. That was my favorite thing.
that was like, well, at least it served for a good meme.
Yeah.
But yeah, so moving on to day 9.
Day 9 was obviously fitting because it's Day 9 was 90s classics. A
Yeah,
90s classic. Which
hey, yeah,
again, there was a lot to pick from, a lot of cool ones, but this was my pick because I don't know, like every time I think about this movie, I think about like, you know, my childhood, which was in the 90s, you know.
mhm.
So that is a perfect pick. So my pick was The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I can't wait to see.
Yeah,
I feel like I need to see it a little bit closer to Christmas, Halloween, and maybe Christmas.
yeah. I'm waiting for that one too to show it to Ben. We don't like. I want to make sure that we watch it closer to the day of, because I just think
Yeah,
it's like special. But yeah, I agree. I mean, that one is obviously iconic to our childhood. We all grew up with it. So yeah, of course, 90s babies. For me, I picked the Blair Witch Project, and the reason I picked that one is because that one's like the first memory I have of watching trailers. Like, you know, when they would show
yeah,
trailers in the theater or like on TV, that was like the first movie that I remember being terrified. Like, oh my God, this looks terrifying.
yeah,
And I love that they did that. Like, they would kind of like plug it in everywhere. Like, oh, here's a Doritos bag. Go watch the Blair Witch Project. Like, you know
yeah,
what I mean? Like, they would have like some promotion.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, that was a super 90s thing, and I really, really love that movie too. To this day, I still get creeped out with that movie, and I love it. I just love watching that movie. It's such a good time for me, honestly. And I love how it was shot. The ending is great, and I just really like it. Oh, I think John froze. Oh no.
No,
John,
no,
are you still with the
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. It's because you
Yeah.
froze, but
No,
you're still
well, I was just like this for a long while too, like just listening. I was just like,
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, is he frozen? He's just like
man, just like
um,
weird, like angle, but guess what, Audrey?
what?
Guess.
You've never seen that movie?
Nope.
You're lying.
Okay, honestly, I think I have, but like I don't remember a lot of it. So I want to say that that's why I should say I haven't seen it because I don't. It was probably a long time ago, but I do remember, and I like it because of this, and I really want to watch it because of this. Because I feel like look at Audrey.
I'm like in shock. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I'm taking this personally. Oh my
I'm sorry,
god.
Audrey. Are you really
Okay.
surprised after all my the
I
stuff
am
I haven't
I
seen?
am surprised, and let me tell you why, because I feel like this is the type of movie that you like. Like, you're into, like, Scream and, like, all those,
On
like, monster
footage movies.
Yeah, so I'm like, "What the heck?" Like, how could you not watch the one
Yeah.
that started it all? Wow, that's crazy, but continue. So what were you saying that you liked about it?
No, yeah, that's why I feel like that because, like you said, it started all the like the found footage films because it was like so cheap to make, you know, And I like it's just a lot to this movie, like the way it was announced, the way it was shot, like the way it kind of just changed. Like it literally created a genre. I think I'm not sure. Probably there was like another movie, like found footage movie before or something. I don't know, but I feel like this was the one that kind of put it on the map and like started it all. You know. And yeah, it's just cool. Like I do remember the marketing too, and it's just like that one movie that just came out and freaked everybody out. You know.
Yeah.
What the hell? And yeah, I have heard a lot about the ending, but I don't know what happens. So no spoilers, please.
I love when they would do the in the commercials or in the trailers, they would show like the crowd at the movies and they're just like watching and they're like I love that. It's like so good.
But like I feel like those that could be exaggerated too. It's like, all right, guys, and 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and the whole crowd like simultaneously. Because I've been a part of that before. I don't know if you knew that. Like I've been a part of that before.
What? They staged it? Like they told you to act scared?
It's not exactly. It wasn't for a movie. It was like we went to go see the Schmodown. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I told you about it before.
Yeah.
So like they needed like a reaction for like the video. So like, all right, guys, like be excited or something, and they're like, you know, we're all excited or something, you know.
Huh. Oh man. Well, that just took the magic out of that.
Yeah. So any Schmodown fans, I mean, they used it at a specific time, you know, because they do show like the whole live thing.
Yeah.
So they use it like just for promotional, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, regardless, I still love that movie, and I definitely think you need to watch it. This Halloween is the Halloween that you're gonna watch it because I cannot take it. I cannot be one more year on this earth knowing that you have not seen this movie. I really want you to watch it.
Let me see if it's streaming anywhere, real quick.
I haven't seen it.
Audrey.
I haven't seen it streaming anywhere. I watched it recently about, I want to say a year and a half ago, maybe. But yeah, it's still good. It's still so good. Actually, no, I'm a liar. I think I watched it when I started dating Ben. But
I misspelled witch. How could I?
The Witch. You spelled it like WHICH, didn't you?
Yeah. And then I spelled it the correct way, which is VVITCH.
Yep. Eddie is
asking, I don't think it's
we're talking about the Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project, which is
sorry, Eddie, I failed everybody.
Yeah, because apparently John hasn't watched it.
Yeah, I don't think it's streaming anywhere, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be expensive to rent it.
It's worth the rent.
Do you like, or I'll probably just buy it. Nah, I'm kind of tight on money right now. Nah, just kidding. Did you like the remake or like the newest one that came out?
I didn't watch. Wait, did I watch that one? I think I did actually.
Yeah. Look at me and Eddie. Hey, oh, okay. I haven't seen it either.
All right, I can't talk to either of you. I can't talk to you. Like I just.
All right, Eddie, it'll just be me and you, bro. What's going on, man? If you look right here, I have some more steelbooks that I picked up recently. So stay tuned on that.
What is happening? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. But I really want you to watch it. I really want you to watch it because I think it's great. Oh my god, Ben scared me again. Oh, I just hear like something like moving, like a box, and I look and I just see like a shadow figure, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's him getting a slice of pizza. I feel like he's like just has his hand out, grabs the pizza, and goes back into the room.
Not just a slice of pizza, the last slice of pizza.
Yeah, you don't know what that means in this household. That's love.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt. I've been on a 90s kick listening to like all this 90s music because I don't know if you know this band or I don't know. No, she's not a band. She's a DJ. Purity Ring. She does like electronic music. And she came up with a remake of this song that was huge in the 90s by Alice DJ called Better Off Alone. I think that's what it's called. I think it's Better Off Alone. I'm not sure. But you know the song I'm talking about, right?
Probably, but I don't know. Oh yeah. You see, yeah, better. That's pretty cool. So they came out with a remake of it.
She came out with a remake of it, and I've been playing it, and Ben's been playing it, and so it's in our head. And I've been on like a 90s kick because of that. It just made me like.
Oh, it just I haven't seen it, but I have seen the sketch of Will Ferrell, and what's his other name?
Oh my god! Because Night at the Roxbury, have you?
And it's the Roxbury, and they're just like this.
Dude, oh my god. You have to watch that movie too. That's definitely one of those you have to watch. Okay, but enough of the 90s. Now we're gonna move on to another good era for movies, music, not for fashion. I would think I hate the fashion of the 80s, but I love the movies and I love the music. And that's 80s classic.
I feel like this was the decade that launched a bunch of franchises and
Oh yeah.
made
For sure.
horror like the way it is today, in the sense of like all the icons, like that's the year, I feel like.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's like when it was just like everyone was like, let's make this movie of a killer. But
Yeah.
you went with Friday the 13th,
Yes.
and
I
I
I,
went
I
with
wanted to pick a yeah, you picked Hellraiser, which I thought was fitting. It kind of like made sense because that's your boy. But I went with mine. I wanted to pick another one where Jason actually comes out,
Mhm.
but I don't know why. I just feel like Friday the 13th is still like iconic, like first one,
Yeah. Yeah,
because
yeah,
of
yeah.
that little twist, and yeah, Kevin Bacon.
Honestly, I have that was honestly, I haven't that's probably the franchise that I've also haven't really seen most of them. I've only seen the first one. I didn't watch, like, all the other ones that followed it.
Yeah,
But I want to. I really want to, just so I can be well versed. But
it's
yeah.
fun. It starts off kind of like, well, after the first one, I feel like each installment gets more fun and fun and fun. Like it gets aware of itself, It doesn't
Mhm.
take itself too serious, and you just like want to see how these people get killed.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. It's just like, "Alright, we're just gonna kill people now."
Yeah.
Um, and the reason I picked Hellraiser was because even though I watched it recently, not too long ago, about, like, I wanna say, like, 2 years ago. Um, but it just instantly, like, skyrocketed to my top. I love that movie. I love Pinhead. I love the Cenobites? I always think I'm saying it right. Wrong, sorry. And I like the whole idea of that movie. I really wish that the sequels would have been better, but yeah.
Now, is this one that you would hope to be remade?
Who knows? Stay tuned for the prompt. Who knows? Who knows?
Wait, I think, isn't that today or is coming up?
No,
Yeah.
today's guilty pleasure, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, there's a lot to pick from too, because I feel like this genre especially, there's a
Oh
lot of.
yeah. That one's gonna be hard. Oh no, wait. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. Yeah, it's
I have
guilty
two in mind right now,
already, huh?
and and then I'll say this. Now I actually have three in mind. One of them might be one of the Chucky movies.
Ah, damn it.
I'll just say that, like, that's a little,
Dude,
but I have
Chucky's my boy.
three picks.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll forget. Yeah, Chucky. Well, you could pick. How about you pick Leprechaun and I pick Chucky?
Hood. The Jason X.
The battle of the two little ones.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
you
what.
know what? That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, so guilty pleasure. I mean, obviously, does it mean that the movie has to be bad in a way?
Well, because I feel like if it's a guilty pleasure, you don't think so, But I think,
Right.
yeah, like it's mostly perceived as bad, but you still love it anyways. Like, for whatever
Yeah,
reason, like you just enjoy it. Like,
yeah. Like it's like it might be a little cheesy, but you're
yeah,
still, like, all for it.
yeah,
Well, I mean, there's a lot to pick from, but then I feel like I am gonna insult a lot of people because people will probably be like, "Wow, this is actually a really good movie,"
yeah.
or a really bad one. But
Actually, no, let me Google, like, or let me see the Rotten Tomatoes of one that I have in mind.
it has
But I
to
don't
have
even know.
it has to have a Rotten Score tomato of 16% or less for it to qualify as a guilty pleasure.
Damn, like, is that for real? Or are you just saying that?
I looked it up. That's the definition for guilty pleasure. Has to have a rating of 16% or less.
Oh, 60% of or less. I
No,
think
no,
it's
no,
16.
no. It's 16.
Oh, 16?
One,
What?
6.
Okay, so this one doesn't count then.
I'm just
God
kidding, dude.
damn it. Oh, what? Am I getting bamboozled here?
I know you were like, damn, for real? I'm just kidding. But I mean, I honestly do think in my head that it has to be like at the 20% level, 20, 25, around
Yeah.
there.
Damn. It's because I wasn't even looking at you. I was like literally looking it up. So I thought you were looking it up too at the same time. Like I was like, oh shit.
You were like, damn, this
I
was
got
actually
bamboozled.
really good then.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know. I can't think of a scary movie right now that would have. Well, I can actually. I'm lying. Yeah, I have a few that I can think that probably have like a 10%. It's gonna have to be like a B movie or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Or somebody
so moving on to day 11.
classic that you haven't seen.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
I actually started seeing it, so does that still count? Yeah, because at the time I wouldn't see it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just felt like there was a lot. Obviously the Blair Witch Project. But I feel like this one, since it's like such a prominent spot, and I feel like it does have a prominent role in like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the Night of the Living Dead is like the zombie movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's creepy because the first guy doesn't really look like a zombie. It just looks like some guy, like, just chasing you, like chasing after the girl. So that was even more freaky because I was just thinking the whole time, this fool probably has COVID, and like they're just trying to trying to like run away from him or something. Like, isn't that weird? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But because like if you knew someone had COVID and was chasing you, you'd run away, right? Like,
I mean, yeah.
that's a
Isn't
movie
that
right there.
crazy? I mean, I get like that with any virus. Like if I know someone has the flu, I'm like, stay away from me. You know what I mean?
COVID with the Z.
So I don't care if it's COVID. I don't care if it's the flu. I don't care if it's like whatever. I just don't want you around me.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm over here thinking about like a franchise, like a cheesy franchise.
We should franchise it and call it Zovid.
Zovid. But Manuel is absolutely right. Dragon Ball Evolution is completely 100% a horror movie. Dude, I don't know if I told you. I was this close to buying it. I texted my cousin Mo, Audrey. And again, real quick, shout out to my cousin Mo. I'll probably try to link it in the description. He put out a pretty cool song. His first original theme. Did he really?
Yes, because
I was kind of
when you told me like the thought that of like behind it,
yeah,
I have that thought every time. Every time I'm looking at my cat, I'm like, oh my god, my cat one day is gonna die and it's gonna get sick and die, and I'm just gonna be like devastated, and it makes me so sad.
And I thought he did an incredible job with the song. It wasn't too sad, it was kind of like just that's why I told him that music for me has always been like, it's always gave your emotions like that next level of expression. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I felt like I just told him I do like everything you're thinking is I feel like what originally spawned a great song or a great movie or a great idea, but just pure emotion and you're just trying to express that. So yeah. But anyways, I was this close to buying it and watching it with my cousin Mo, Dragon Ball Evolution. And it was like $5.99, but even still, it was too expensive for that movie. To just
you would buy it for like $1.99.
That's the one movie I'll probably torrent.
Wow.
I'll try to find it on LimeWire. Manuel, remember LimeWire? Audrey, remember LimeWire?
Hell yeah, I remember LimeWire. That shit was a pain in the ass. I would like spend all fucking like night just like having a bunch of like songs downloaded, and then you would download it and it was like something else. Completely different. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you'd be so high, put it on your CD and just, I did not have sexual relations with that girl or something like, it was Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Like an off one, like, I don't know. It was fun though.
I'm never gonna forget. There was another one. Damn.
Crosswire.
No, it was like one with a bear.
Damn, really? I know there was a few. I remember Frostwire, I remember LimeWire, and then there was then I feel like I started torrenting stuff. There was like all this like uTorrent and all that stuff, uPorn and all that stuff. Not just kidding.
I'm like, I remember I got my first dick pic on one of those sites. I can't remember which one it was. And I was like, what in the hell? It was me and my cousin, and we were just like downloading stuff and just whatever. And which one? It's gonna drive me nuts because it had the ability to where you could chat with someone. And I remember we got like a chat request
Really?
from someone. Yeah, we got like a chat request from someone, and we opened it up, and lo and behold, there's a fucking dick there, and we were like, oh my god. And we just
Like, what is this monstrosity? It's looking at me.
I was forever scarred. I was like, oh my god.
That's
Crazy.
when Audrey was this close to being lesbian.
Yeah, I was like, oh, just kidding. But yeah, good times.
Lime wire.
LimeWire, Frostwire. I really wish I could remember the one that I'm thinking about. Damn.
With a bear. I'm just put with a bear.
Yeah, it had like a bear or like some sort of logo of like a animal, or I don't know. What was it called?
There's one called Bear Share.
Bear Share. Yes, that one.
Yeah, that's so fucking hilarious. I'll put it on right now. Watch. Screen share. I've never seen this one before though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I remember.
Get up. Look at the logo.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, when I had it, I remember it was blue. Or maybe I'm bullshitting it. But yeah, it was Bear Share. And it was like a platform. Yeah. Oh my god. Good old days. And it was cool because you could like customize it. You could put like different colors on the background and shit. Man.
Like MySpace, the good old MySpace days.
Yeah, MySpace days also, I had some really bad encounters. I remember I was like, okay, I'm getting off this site because one time I think my mom saw what like they sent me and she was like, no, you're getting off this. And I was like, oh man, but mom, my friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was
but mom, my friends. Like, did you grow up in the South or something?
Yeah, but good times, man. I miss MySpace and all that.
Yeah, back when our worries were just like, you know, damn, who's gonna be my top 5 friends?
Or choosing your song.
I know, like, what song represents me in my current state of life? You know, like, I put a lot of thought on like playlists and shit like that.
Yeah, I remember like I would try my best to have it kind of like when you would scroll, you could like it would switch it or whatever.
Yeah.
Man.
Facebook can't do that. I fucking hate Facebook now.
Yeah. I don't really go on it. I just go on it to see like plant stuff. That's it.
Ever since I think you told me that a little bit a while ago, and I find it hilarious every time I just go to clear a notification and I see you're online. It's kind of like, why is Audrey here? Like, I just find that weird.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like I just don't picture you like on social media, you know, like.
Oh no, I'm definitely on social media. Like I'm on like Instagram a lot, and I'm trying my best to kind of like tone it down. But like I said, Facebook, I think it shows I'm constantly online because my best friend has this habit. He will message me on Messenger. I don't know why, but he always messages me on Messenger. Like he won't text me, he won't Instagram me, anything. Like he won't call me. It's Messenger or FaceTime. So if he sends me like just like a quick little chat or whatever, I open it and then I start scrolling. So it's annoying.
Yeah. And you find yourself just scrolling and not even looking at anything, you're just scrolling.
Yeah, and then I get bored because I'm like, oh, this is just a bunch of people are just trying to promote
it's like a highlight reel of people's lives. And like that's how when you get convinced like, oh, like I'm not doing this or that, you know, but it's just like, dude, like people only put like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, they're not like who's gonna put, oh yeah, my fucking car got stolen or fucking, you know, or something, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe to get attention or something, but
no,
you gotta, you know.
It's all about balance.
Yeah.
But anyways, how would you guys like to see a reality show with real talk? I'm just kidding. Imagine.
I mean, for me at least, that wouldn't be really interesting, and it would be an Adult Swim late at night.
Oh my god!
One day starts off, he wakes up, you know,
it'd be
with
like
a stiffy or something.
Oh my god!
It would literally be like our short film, Birthday Boy.
That's how it would be. Yeah.
You remember?
Yes, I do. That's exactly what it would be. I still think it'd be fun though. But
Yeah.
anyways, going back to movies because we kind of
Spur it
started
out of
talking about other
control.
stuff. But that's it for the picks that we have. I know it seems like a little bit.
Wait, but I felt like you didn't even talk about yours, the American Werewolf in
Oh
London.
shit, I didn't. You're right. Well, that one I haven't seen, and it's a classic, and I've heard a lot about it. I've heard that the effects are really good.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't know. I've just never been a werewolf. Like I've never seen it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, shout out to Ben. He said American Werewolf got some great effects.
I know.
So oh.
I heard that like that scarred a lot of people when they were younger. Like they saw it and like they're like, "Oh fuck this."
Oh my god. I'm
So
terrified.
hopefully it's
Well,
not one of those like where you watch it like, "Oh, it would have been better,"
yeah.
beforehand or something.
Well, I'm excited that it's on HBO Max because now I can actually watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably check it out too because, like I said, I heard a lot of great things about it too. But I mean, I have so much to check out, Audrey. Besides these horror movies.
Yeah, I mean for real. So you have your work cut out for you.
Yes, I have a bunch of homework stacked to the ceiling. Even after school, I still have homework. But it's fun homework, It's just homework.
Yeah,
you have
you're
time
watching
for.
movies. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so stay tuned for our pick for today, which is going to be guilty pleasure. We still have to kind of think about that because I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, there's
I
like
have
20 in mind right now.
I have to do more research, but yeah, guys, stay tuned. I hope you guys are enjoying this challenge as much as we are.
Yeah,
Um,
we're gonna
and
do a Christmas one as well. I'm just kidding.
a Christmas one would
A
be hard.
holiday one because I feel
'Cause
like there's not a lot of Thanksgiving movies.
No, not really. I mean, honestly, for me, I wouldn't be able to do like a challenge for every day for Halloween, for Christmas. Oh, sorry. Oh, I wouldn't be able to because I can't really think of that many that I like.
Yeah,
I shuffle in between the Grinch and like what's that other one I like?
very Charlie Brown Christmas or something like that.
No, I like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's like one of my favorites.
That's one I recently saw and I really really enjoyed. And I also recently saw Plane, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that one. So I'll probably try to knock out like I remember one year, and then obviously like Elf and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember one year I bought Wonderful Life or something, or
Mhm.
a Miracle, a Christmas Story. There you go. So I'll probably knock out those like classic ones, that I haven't seen.
It's a
Hopefully,
Wonderful Life. I've seen it so many times, so I'm kind of like, ugh.
yeah.
But I haven't seen A Christmas Story, but I definitely want to watch it because it's a classic. I think.
And also, I'm looking forward to seeing this little guy.
Hell
again.
yeah! I know, me too. My life has not been the same since he entered it, and they took him away.
They took him away. Oh, remember the last episode? Spoiler, real quick, of the Mandalorian
I
season 1.
know.
In the last episode, they were just like punching him.
Yes, dude.
Oh
my God.
man!
I was so upset. It felt like they were punching a dog. Like if you see someone like punch a dog, you're just like,
Like
what?
yeah, like it was my dog. Like, why are you hitting my dog or like my child? Like
I know. And it was pretty vicious. Like you hear it go,
yeah,
like, dude, you did not.
like
You did
just
not. I was like literally gonna be like, nope. I think I talked about it in Ben's review. I was just not having it. I was like, this is bullshit.
I watch Lord of the Rings every year around Christmas. Yeah, I feel like those are pretty cool. I would have said the newer Star Wars movies, but anyways, Chronicles of Narnia, at least the first one. The other day when I went to Best Buy, I saw it. I don't have it, and I was like, you know what? I feel like this one would be kind of cool to pick it up on Christmas, around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm. Or Harry Potter. Harry Potter's a good
Definitely Harry Potter. We have the next one we're gonna knock out is The Prisoner of Azkaban. And I feel like that's perfect for Halloween time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree. For sure.
Yeah, Audrey. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining in for another episode of the Real Talk Podcast. We'll be back next week, hopefully around the same time. And
John.
Yeah. Audrey. No, just kidding.
John moves like
this all time, ladies and gentlemen. I want to go back. We should try to do some like audio ones again.
I don't know. Would you guys enjoy that? Let us know. I'm really curious. Do you guys prefer this type of podcast where you see us or the audio one? that we used to do.
just us, like, really close to the mic, trying to, talk all like sensual, Like, what's going on,
ASMR.
guys? ASMR.
I'm really curious though, honestly. I really want your guys' opinion. So if you guys can let me know in the comments down below what you prefer. So
Sounds like
me
I'm
and
doing something else though. Look at my head motion, Audrey.
oh my god. Please ignore John and pay attention to
It's
me.
the coffee. It's the coffee.
I'm not trying to be serious. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get their opinion. John's over here messing it up. But yeah, I really, really am curious. I want to know what you guys prefer. If you guys prefer to like actually see us in the flesh.
I left, Audrey. What happened?
You've been leaving, and I just keep going. I just ignore it now. I just keep going.
Yeah, my bad. No, but that wasn't intentional.
Oh,
But
it wasn't?
no, like I was like, what happened? Like I went like this, and I was laughing, and then it just,
Oh, he
video
said
for sure is better.
Oh, okay.
Some people want to see,
your
tits, Audrey.
childish good looks.
Yes.
I
And
never.
the background, and
Yeah.
there's church makes a cameo appearances sometimes.
He was all in it last episode, and it was adorable. He was just chilling.
Yeah, and also I feel like I like a video podcast too because you can see like their expressions and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. But the audio ones work. I enjoy listening to audio podcasts as well.
I feel like we should do this and also like record it on GarageBand and upload it finally. But this is something we need to talk off air. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We always have a lot of fun. Keep up with the 31 days of Halloween challenge. Keep being safe. COVID is not over. Just be kind. Rewind again. Watch more movies, and we'll see you at the movies, guys. Hopefully soon.
Yep.
Peace.
Bye.